Welcome all. The play Arms and the Man was written by George Bernard Shaw. The introduction of the play Arms and the Man is a play by George Bernard Shaw and it was published in 1894. Its title comes from Virgil's Aeneid in Latin. The play was first produced in 1898. It is an anti romantic comedy and humorous play. The play was one of Shaw's first commercial successes. He was called on to stage after the curtain where he received enthusiastic applause. It deals with anti-romantic view of life. The author's biography. He is considered one of the greatest English-speaking dramatists after Shakespeare. He was born on 26th of July 1856 in Dublin, Ireland, and he was the only son and youngest of three children of their parents. He became the best music critic for a newspaper in 1888 and took a position of the drama critic at the Saturday Review. Won an Academy Award for Best Screenplay in 1938 for Pygmalion movie. And he was a vegetarian, teetotaler, and a fervent socialist. He championed the causes women and the poor, was an active member in the Fabian Society and wrote many pamphlets. Shaw criticized to the World War I and got Nobel Prize for Literature. His famous plays are Arms and the Man, Saint John, Man and Superman, Major Barbara, Candida, Pygmalion, and etc. About the play. When the play opens, we hear about the glorious exploits which were performed by Major Sergius Saranfo during his daring and magnificent cavalry raid, and even that turned the war against the Serbs toward victory for the Bulgarians. He thus becomes Reina Petkov's ideal hero. Yet the more that we learn about this raid, the more we realize that it was a futile, ridiculous gesture, one that bordered on an utter suicidal escapade. In contrast, Captain Blunshill's actions in Raina's bedroom strike us at first as being the actions of a coward. Bulchley is a Swiss, a professional soldier fighting for the Serbians. He climbs up a water pipe and onto a balcony to escape capture. He threatens a defenseless woman with his gun. He allows her to hide him behind the curtains, and then he reveals that he carries chocolates rather than cartridges in his cartridge box, because chocolates are more practical on the battlefield. Yet, as the play progresses, Blunchy's unheroic actions become reasonable when we see that he survives, whereas had the war continued, Sergius' absurd heroic exploits would soon have left him dead. Throughout the play, Shaw arranged his material so as to satirize the glories associated with war and to ultimately suggest that aristocratic pretensions have no place in today's war, which are won by using business like efficiency, such as the practical matters of which Blanchy is a master. For example, Blanchy is able to deal with the business of dispensing an army to another town with ease, while this was a feat that left the aristocrats, it means Majors Petkov and the Saranov, completely baffled. This early play by Shaw, therefore, cuts through the noble ideals of war and the higher love than Raina and Sergius claim to share. Arms and the Man presents a world where the practical man who lives with no illusions and no poetic views about either love or war is shown to be the superior creature. And this novel becomes a superior creature of Shaw's play. And the themes of this play. The themes are romanticism of war, romanticism of love, class discrimination, idealism versus realism. Romanticism of war. Shaw satirizes the romantic notions about war. For Shaw's opinion, the red soldiers need not to be patriots to fight for country. Shaw wants to put realistic view about war to the audience and readers. And romanticism of love. Shaw satirizes the romantic notions about love. In this play, love was based on outward appearances, not to the true person. Shaw wants to put realistic view about love and marriage to the audience as well as the reader. About the class discrimination thing, Shaw believed in the equality of all people and he adored class discrimination. In this play, Shaw uses class discrimination and breaks class. Shaw also tells us that any rank is not important than humans' ability. More than the class discrimination, the humans' ability is more important in this work. The next theme is idealism versus realism. In this play also deals with the conflict between idealism and also realism. Shaw did not give much importance to the war. At last, the characters understand the reality about their activities. The characters of this play. The characters are Captain Blunchy, Raina Petkov, Sergei Saranov, Major Petkov, Catherine Petkov, Nicola, and Loka. Captain Blunchy, a professional soldier from Switzerland who was serving in the Serbian army. He is 34 years old and he is totally realistic about the war. He is also known as Chocolate Cream Soldier in this play. Raina Petkov. She is a romantic idealist of 23. She is presented as being a romantically idealistic person in love with the noble ideal of war and love. She idolizes the heroes of war. The next character is Sergei Saranov. Major Sergius is a dashingly handsome, romantic hero filled with bravado and idealistic morals. He has gained his military rank in the Bulgarian army through charm and family position rather than through common sense or training. Engaged to Reina but flirts with Loka. The next character, Catherine Petkov. She is the mother of Reina. She is a middle-aged affected woman who is Reina's mother. She is imperiously energetic, good-looking, and wishes to impress everyone with her social standing. She tries to pass herself off as a Renaissance lady. Major Petkov. Major Paul Petkov has acquired his rank in the Bulgarian army more because of his family's wealth than his ability as a military leader. He is good natured, gullible, and blustery, and he was the father of Raina Petkov and the husband of Catherine Petkov. Next character is Nicola. He is an old servant of the family who is discreet and servile. He is fond of Loka but disapproves of her bold attitude. He was a good servant for the family of Petkov. Loka. She is a servant girl in the Petkov household who is proud and looks down on servility. She is ambitious and wishes to rise in life. Nicola wishes to marry her, but she has other plans. The plot overview of the play Arms and the Man by George Bernard Shaw. Plot overview of the Act 1. It is November 1885 during the Serbo-Bulgarian War. A Serbian officer enters into Raina Petkov's room by climbing the water pipe to her balcony. Raina saves the officer and the Russian officer leaves. Raina amuses that the officer keeps chocolate instead of ammunition. Instead of the bullets, there was a chocolate in the cartridge boxes. Raina and her mother help him to stay that night in their home to save him. And the plot overview of the Act 2. Catherine is upset now that the Serbians have agreed to peace treaty. Sergei Saranov joins with Major Petkov's conversation. Then Raina and Saranov pass some time alone by talking something. Sergei Saranov flirts with Loka, and during the absence of Raina, he flirts with Loka because he was interested on Loka. Captain Blunchy arrives to return the coat, and the women try but fail to hurry him away. Plot overview of the Act 3. Raina puts her photo with inscription behind the back of the coat, but Blunchy failed to see. Nicola realizes that it might be more good to let Loka marry Sergius and he denies to marry her. At the last of the play, Blunchy reveals his love to Raina. And the author's motive. In the play, the writer has succeeded in making his point quite clear. satirizes the romantic notions about love, marriage, and war. The writer criticizes the attitude of rich people who glorify themselves, and he reveals his attitude about the class discrimination in this play. In the conclusion of the play is interesting and entertaining the audience as well as the listeners. It gives us a lesson not to glorify the war and not to create class discrimination between the humans, only they can judge by their abilities. The condition of today's world is still very similar to this scenario of the play. Thank you.